Last time on Babs Bear Talk.
Towards keeping it and not sending it back, because now that I know the packaging is supposed to look like that. So let me go ahead and get in the car, guys. We came to Walmart, the one near the shop, because Joe needed to pick up a pair of blue jeans and I needed to pick up a shirt or a blouse, because we're gonna be attending something special pretty soon. I can't share it with you guys yet until I get permission to share it, but I needed to get a new beautiful top for this occasion. So we're in the back door of my old shop because we came to Sergio to pick up the car that he repaired for Joe. And yeah, I have to go back home and edit. I'm kind of distracted seeing what Sergio's doing. So let me tell you guys, I called the bank this morning, right? And at 6:30 I called the 800 number, and they put you through the automation, put in my debit card number, put in the code, whatever, and then they're like, your available balance for this account associated with this card is blah blah blah. And it was all my money. Hunty, when I tell you, girl, I hung up that phone so fast I did not even wait for a representative to come on. I rushed to my laptop to go check, because sometimes they'll have current balance is this, but available balance is this, and it's different because the money pending. The money was not pending no more. The money is free, released, delivered. When I tell you guys, I did not worry after I left that bank yesterday. I did not worry, because I remembered God's promise to me when he said, I will take care of you every 24 hours. It's new. My mercies are new. My provision is new. My love is new. Everything is new for you every 24 hours. So I'm glad I did not worry yesterday about that. I fell asleep peacefully. I woke up at 6:30 to make that call. And I am so grateful that money is available, because tomorrow is the 1st. And I can pay some bills, and I can, like Joe can buy a pair of pants, I can buy a new top for this occasion, and I am so grateful. So whoever, whichever one of you prayed for me, or maybe all of you prayed for me yesterday about that money situation, thank you. I know my cousin Cindy stood with me immediately, and I called her up. I'm like, Cindy! Oh, thank you, Jesus. So Joe's over there with Sergio. I don't know, Sergio's Mexican, but he doesn't call himself Sergio. You know, he's Sergio, kind of like more Italian, right? Huh. People and their names.
I have a work of call me some money. Call for money?
He call for give you money or take money from you?
Oh,
give you money? Are you want to stay there and not take the call?
he owe me. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta go there.
Guys, I'm heading home. Joe's behind me in the car. We're leaving the shop. So, well, it's not my shop anymore, right? You'll see me back here. We'll see Joe back here kind of often, because every time we buy a car, he's gonna bring it for Sergio to check out, and then he's gonna have him fix whatever is wrong. So we'll be doing a lot of business with Sergio, I'm sure. You guys remember this area, right? It's been only 3 weeks. This is the start of the 3rd week since we closed the shop down. Look at my dash, guys. It's so dead. I'm driving and it's not even telling me how fast I'm going. Joe's definitely gonna have to call that guy to come fix this computer. He says you can't go to the junkyard and just replace the computer from another Tahoe to this, because whatever miles is on that Tahoe is gonna be added to the miles that's on my Tahoe. So he has to come in and actually manually fix this computer so that we can start seeing our digital stuff. We'll let all these needles work. None of them are working. I can't tell nothing about the car. We're heading to Food for Less. I just want to go get some cream cheese, because I want to make some more of the wraps that I did for the show that I have to start editing. That's going to go up tomorrow. Those wraps were so good, but unfortunately the recipe called for me to put the ranch dressing powder mix in the cream cheese. I only put a little bit, like not even more than a tablespoon, or maybe even less. They want you to put the whole package, but it's still affecting me. The MSG is really affecting me. When I eat that avocado salsa, I literally dip once and that's it. But this is like, man, I told you, I could feel the effects of MSG on my body right now. So Joe was talking about he's gonna go to Belize and he's gonna take a trip to Placencia. You know, he's dreaming, you know. I don't kill nobody's dream, but I had to kill it just now. I had to stomp it out. Like the way you stomp out somebody who's on fire, you don't throw that blanket and stomp it out. And this is why I had to stomp it out. I say Donald Trump ain't gonna let you back in this country. I don't care if you're a citizen of this country now. He gonna find a way to block you from coming in, because y'all might not know this, but Iraq has a connection to Belize. I don't know about nowadays, but back in history, I'm gonna have to go back and Google it to look to see when all this happened, because my mom was the one that told me this history. The soldiers from Iraq went to Belize and they helped to build roads and stuff in Belize. So that's why, if you're Belizean and you're watching me, yo no get tan slam de do it, okay, because it knocks out my sound. You have streets in Belize with names of cities in Iraq, like Mosul Street. You know, in Belize they call it Mosul Street, but in Iraq the place is called Mosul, right? Mosul, but in Belize it's in Mosul. And Baghdad Road in Belize, that's another one. And then you have streets with the names like Mesopotamia, you know, and all these weird named streets in Belize. And you know, you kind of wonder, wait, these streets are in Belize, how come Iraq has these cities? It's because Belize allowed some of the soldiers to name some of the streets, and that's why. So I'm like, Iraq has a connection to Belize. That fool gonna put 2 and 2 together and say, all Belizeans, bam, you can't come back in. So I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay in these United States. I'm not even gonna go in the Bible Belt because in the Bible Belt, that's where the people are waiting for you to kill you if your skin a little tone darker than they are. So it's gonna get real, people. It's gonna get real. I see you laughing. I know what's up.
So you're afraid of Donald Trump?
No, I'm praying on him. I ain't afraid of him because I'm praying on him. Okay. So yeah, I didn't think I was gonna like black olives in this thing, but I actually liked it. So it's the cream cheese. I'm gonna just add like parsley and Italian, some type of Italian spice, and maybe sage, whatever I have in there. I think I have parsley.
Rosemary.
I think I have parsley and basil in there, and some kind of Italian dressing. I'm just gonna add that to it, into that instead of that mix, because I'm tired of the MSG in my body right now. Then we're just gonna add all these wonderful vegetables in it, with cheese and ham, and I have a chicken breast in there. I might even do that chicken breast in it, and just have all these wonderful wraps.
That'd be pretty good.
Grab. Huh?
That'd be pretty good.
The breast would be good, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm doing all the cutting right now. And it's a hot day today.
That's making that noise.
For all of you, oh, Joe's making cow foot soup. Hey, Joe's making cow foot soup in the pressure cooker. It's a hot day today. It is 80 degrees today. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. Oh, this is so limp. I want that. Put that in a shake or something. I want it to snap though. Yeah. So did you guys hear what Paul Ryan did? What he said? He was like, "This is a waste of my effing time on a hot mic after he had to come talk about immigration. After he had to come talk about La Migra." And I hear that somebody's calling for what's her name? Melania.
Yeah, okay.
They're calling for Melania to show her papers. Thank you, God. I showed you guys my papers, so y'all know I'm good. Y'all know.
Well, she wants to talk crap about Obama like that. Come on.
She was one of the main birther people behind Donald Trump. And I know people say that she has to do it because he's controlling her and he's abusing her. She can get out of that.
He's mentally abusing her, but
yeah. You have a lot of lawyers that will stand up for you if a man's mentally, even if you're trying to get your papers. Belizeans, hear me out. If you're with somebody and you're trying to get your papers and he decides, nah, I'm not going to give it to you and I'm going to divorce you, you can go and prove mental abuse and show that he did this, he held this over your head, and he's going to be forced to give you your papers. I know several people that went through it. My cousin Brian, he does assessments for stuff like that, okay? Immigration assessments. So there's a lot of loopholes where you can get your papers. You know, if somebody was doing it, and then because men like to do that, they'll marry you, they'll help you raise your kids, everything, and they'll hold that papers over your head, and then finally they'll file for you, and then they'll go, I'm gonna divorce you before the papers come. Nah, you can still get it because you can prove that you weren't doing it for business.
Does that apply to the import kind of thing, like an import bride or whatever?
The what?
The import brides and that sort of thing.
If they were truly in the marriage. I mean, if it's a marriage of convenience and business, they're gonna figure that out in a minute. But sometimes the people I know, they're really in a marriage. They love the husband, everything, but the husband like Joshua, like your godmother. That husband has held the papers over her for years. Years. And I'm like, girl, please, you can go to immigration and tell them this man is holding this shit over your head, mentally abusing you, and they gonna give you damn papers. But then people don't want to listen to me. They figure I'm a know-it-all, you know? Shut up, Jory. That's why nobody likes you.
Go home, Jory.
Shanika. That's why nobody likes him. Shanika loves when I say that. That's my baby boy. Everybody loves him.
I failed when I was a young child to kill him, and now he's fully grown. I did. I tried to smother him with a pillow once. I was crazy when I was small.
Yeah, Doctor tried to kill him with a pillar. With a pillar.
I knew. Even young Joshua knew.
Now you gonna tell me this thing not gonna be healthy except for the wrap that it's in? And you can use the whole grain wrap. But that's not what I have.
What you guys say, prettiness?
Joe's in a good mood today, guys. That's how his face looks like when he has money. Show him. Oh Lord. When you don't got no money, he looks like a lost puppy.
Oh, he looks dead.
Even Joshua knew. You guys, come hang out with me. You know I have a viewer that... Joshua, show my big, ugly McNabb nose. You know I have a viewer that lives right in San Bernardino, right?
We'll fix it in Photoshop. We're fine.
You can't fix nothing in no damn post.
We'll fix
It's a video.
it. We'll just Photoshop your nose. Don't worry.
Not that good of an editor to fix these things in post.
Man, I could totally do it. Every frame... Oh, God, never mind.
He changed his mind. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Let me mix this up. I'll show you guys when I'm done wrapping.
Alright, sis. Bye-bye, everybody.
So this is my trouble that I have with my family, guys. Especially Joshua, who doesn't like to change.
I like to change.
I have two of the regular wraps in there that they like already. This one I'm like throwing everything but the kitchen sink at it, right? I'm doing some chicken breast. I put some grapes in it this time.
I like to change.
And,
I'm the only one who'll eat fugu. I'm the only one who'll eat the pizza with everything on it.
But he said it looks gross with the tomatoes on it. Like, it's grapes. He goes, God damn it, I don't want no grapes on my stuff. I'm like,
I don't. It's a fruit. You don't mix fruit with non-fruit meals.
Yes, you do.
This is not a fruit meal.
Why do you think you put raisins in a salad?
This is a vegetable meal, and I hate raisins in salad too. It's not right. It's weird.
It's like why I hate peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, and I hate ketchup on anything that's not supposed to be on.
Like what? What is ketchup supposed to be on?
Burgers and hot dogs.
That's it?
That's about it.
Not fries?
Oh, and fries too.
So what do I eat ketchup on?
Everything.
Egg? I eat ketchup on egg, guys.
Ugh.
Alright, so...
Ketchup in soup too, I think.
And all you got to do is roll it.
Copyright infringement.
Stop! And then you everything that falls out.
So we'll get a magic marker so we can mark that one as the bad one.
And you set it on the fridge for like a couple of hours so it's easy to cut. And this is done, and I made a bloody mess.
It's not that bad. Look at all this ground beef right here. This is on sale.
It's a ground beef.
We're
Thank you.
gonna make the world's biggest meat pie.
Yeah.
So the guy came to fix the thing on the Tahoe. I hope he can fix it, and I hope he doesn't raise his price. I'm off to the gym right now. I want to let you guys know that I'm going to answer your comments tomorrow on camera. Okay? You guys have been leaving a lot of wonderful comments over the past 2 or 3 videos, and I've only answered a couple of them because I'm still having trouble with this eye. So I have to rest it and just use it to edit. You know, I'm not even on the phone right now, not even, you know, like texting and stuff like that. Carmen gave me a number for Anthony, and I'm gonna call him probably tomorrow because the number came a little bit too late today. And she says he's trying really hard to talk, so I'm imagining he'll be with slurred speech, you know. I remember when my grandma went through a couple of strokes, and then my uncle Norman, the one that died last year, went through his massive stroke. And I know how to deal with that, you know. When I call, I know not to stay too long on the phone and just to, you know, try to cheer them up and stuff like that, you know. Like Sugar said, a familiar voice. Look guys, the dash is working. Yay! Just got in from the gym and I want to show you that Jory made dinner. This is the running joke. Who used to say that, Joshua? What TV show? I made dinner. Marie, look.
It's like right there in my brain.
Marie and Don. Jory made dinner. See?
I
He
want
made
to
dinner.
say it's that middle show with that super racist chick or whatever,
Okay.
the mom.
I'm not eating. Joe's eating cow foot soup. Let me put on light so that looks better. Joe made cow foot soup, or what the Mexicans call menuda.
Menuda?
Menuda.
Menuda?
Menudo.
Menudo? Okay, that's familiar.
Joe made chicken earlier today too. Some baked chicken. I'm not eating none of this because I am having a pain in my right rib area.
Tip, Joshua tip, don't buy this brand.
It's broken again?
This is the old one.
Oh, okay.
They're shattered.
Did I get another brand?
I think you got the same one.
Oh, crap.
But don't buy that brand. They're made out of like porcelain. Let's see if this one's any good. You look at them wrong and they shatter.
Why are you inside so early?
Daddy let her in to eat bones.
You don't come in till 9 o'clock at night. And look at Cora. Why do they leave that baby girl outside?
She knows what she has to do out there.
Just to guard the yard? Are they broken?
No, surprisingly.
Oh, good. Maybe we just got... You know what I did?
We had 2 boxes.
You know
of
what
that
I did?
before, and they broke.
I went all the way on the back of the shelf.
Ah, so little kids can't get to it.
Yeah, so they didn't drop them. As I was leaving the gym, I saw some neighbors that used to live next door, like what, 10 since they moved in 2011, and the wife was born here, the kids were born here. The husband came from Mexico, and when she filed for him, they sent him home and they said 10 years. This January made 10 years, and he still can't come back because of what all Trump's doing with this wall and everything. Jeez. And so I saw those kids. They were like early 20s, you know, youngest. So the camera just died. Yeah, so 10 years the dad went away. The kids were young. No, the kids were all grown. They're all decent kids. I was so grateful to see how they turned out so great. And I really think it sucks that immigration splits up families. And guys, we have to do some heavy praying because the guy that he picked for the nominee for the Supreme Court sucks. He's 49. These blooded people are there for life, so that's why they picked a young one. And then on top of that, he always fights for the corporation and not fight for the individual. And he is an advocate of corporations not having to buy health care for its workers if any part of the health care has to do with reproductive rights. I'm not even talking abortion, just reproductive rights, birth control, stuff like that. So he is definitely a douche. And I'm hoping that the 48 members of the Senate that's Democratic will fight against this tooth and nail. Because Republicans have 52 and the Democrats have 48. And so they can filibuster some stuff. But then somebody had, I think the Democrats had put it where they could go with a simple majority. God, pray. Please pray. I know God has not forsaken us. Please pray. I'm telling you. So anyways, that's it for the night. I'm going to go edit. I'm going to go get lost. The stupid eye is still bugging me. But I will rest it after tonight. I just have to put up that video for the cooking channel. My phone's ringing. Bye.
Man, the head track.
Oh. To the one lady, Dawn, that told me that the song brought back good memories, that was God. Because I didn't even have that song in my brain. And then I sang that 2 little lines and it blessed you and I'm so glad. Bye, Z.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it.
Very, very good.
Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
Splash?
Yeah.